A study conducted by Lumen Learning suggests that 90% of speakers start their speech with generic greetings like hello, good morning, good evening, which makes their speech opening very ordinary. How can you have an extraordinary opening? Dear friends, the first 10 seconds of your speech determines whether the audience is going to continue listening to you or not for the rest of your speech. It's very important for you to grab their attention in the first 10 seconds. And how do you do that? Do not start with a generic greeting. Forget about good morning, good evening. You can bring that afterwards. Start with one of these three cues. The first cue is question. Ask a question to the audience. Second cue is quote, a famous quote from an entrepreneur or a business tycoon, an industry expert. The third cue is quantitative data. You saw how I started this video, 90% of speakers. So start with one of these three cues and then you can have your greetings afterwards. What this does is it instantly helps you grab the attention of your audience and makes them hooked to your speech. Let's try to understand this better through an example. Let's assume that you are a teacher, a researcher, a professor, and you're speaking in front of a class, and the topic is Gen Z and their spending habits. Example 1. Good morning, class. Today we are going to learn about Gen Z and their spending habits and how they can spend their money better, how can they invest more wisely. So we are going to learn about all of that in today's class. That's example 1. Example 2. Let's have the greetings afterwards, okay? A study conducted by McKinsey suggests that 65% of Gen Z believe in spending on experiences like travel, food, and leisure. Have you all ever wondered why? Good morning, class. Today, that's the question we are going to try and answer. We are going to try and understand the spending patterns and habits of Gen Z as a target audience. Much better, right? Makes your presentation so much more impactful. So I hope you start using these three cues in your future speeches. Start with these three cues, forget about the generic greeting, and that is what is going to help you have a more powerful opening and become a much better speaker. See you in the next video.